Welcome back, my fellow atypical nomads. Over the past few days, I embarked on a bicycle journey along the Donau Radweg, starting in Vienna, passing through Passau, and finishing in Munich.
Good morning!
My adventure began in Vienna, where I followed the Danube through stunning landscapes and charming towns, admiring the historic architectures and breathtaking views. Along the Danube, I enjoyed the peaceful atmosphere and beautiful scenery that the river offered. Shortly after the scenic ride into Passau, I then set off towards Munich. This leg is now taking me through tranquil countryside and quaint villages. Sadly, due to important matters that I need to attend to back home in the UK, I have now decided to wrap up my European trip in Munich. Thank you for joining me on this recent cycling adventure from Vienna to Munich. And if you enjoyed this journey, please like and subscribe for more travel content from yours truly, the Atypical Nomad.
So as I was cycling downhill earlier, something hit my face. I don't know if it's a fly or a little wasp or bee, and then it got stuck in the middle of my sunglasses. And I tried to remove it as I was moving, and then suddenly it bit me. So I nearly lost control. Kind of hurts. I don't know. I think my face probably gonna blow up a little bit tonight as my body tried to fight against it. But I think I might need something like an ointment, or I don't know. I'm gonna need to go to a pharmacy, I think. So I just been to the pharmacy and they gave me a little bit of cream because, you know, we don't know what stung me. She said most likely an insect, and it's probably getting irritated because of my glass as well. So she said put it twice a day, and if it doesn't get better in a week, then see a doctor, which makes sense. I used to work in the pharmacy, and that's why I remember saying as well whenever anyone buys something. This is how a bicycle path should be. Flowy. There's no bumpiness. See? Just flowy. No matter how cosmopolitan a city is, it's always nice to have lots of trees around the roads, around the footpaths, around cycling paths, fresh and airy. The city is much more vibrant than London, I reckon. I mean, no, I take that back. London is very vibrant, but in a different way. Here is much more calmer and friendlier, especially if you have a family. Like my friend Jonathan, he now have a wife and 2 kids. So he moved here about 8 years ago, roughly. So I can't blame him. This is much better compared to, say, Bethnal Green, where he used to live. Everything is so clean. Bicycle paths everywhere. Crime seems non-existent here. I think I've just arrived at my destination.
So cool that most houses here in Germany will have a shared kind of communal space where their storage locker rooms are. So it kind of makes sense in order to save space, especially in the city. So I like the arrangement. There's a lot of space. Right, I'm just gonna grab my bicycle, and I'm gonna need to send some stuff to the UK, my climbing equipments, and then see Jonathan, my friend, in town because he's at work at the moment. So, but he should be free in about 2 hours time. So a lot of my camping stuff are gonna be left out here. Some of them are obviously they've been used, but they're still usable. Especially this has been so good for me. Anyway, unfortunately I just can't bring so much of them back in the UK anymore, so I'm just gonna leave them here. And also I don't want to just throw them away, you know, because although this has been used, they're still usable. Especially this mat here. Maybe I'll bring it, we'll see. But yeah, it's quite heavy. Good news, everything's about 40 euros to send to the UK. Now I'm heading to the city center and do some filming over there, because yesterday when we roam around I saw some amazing bicycle paths.
This is a Gehweg 50.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. I mean, I don't mind those meetings every now and then, you know, to kind of collaborate and share experience.
Let's cycle down the river. I take you to a nice restaurant, bar. We'll have a beer on the terrace.
Okay.
Before heading home. Is that alright?
Yeah, sounds good.
So the football players.
Oh, really? This is like the Bayern Munich people lives?
Yeah.
Well, I could tell with the style of the buildings. And also there's like walls. That kind of a telltale. And right next to the park, what else can you ask for, right? It's very bumpy. We're just under the actual bridge, right? Like the road. It's crazy. This is crazy, it's so long as well.
Yeah, look down.
That's crazy. Can I just...
Last time I was here at the Isar, so it's not too far from me. Where all these trees are, me and my friend like chilled like 2 weeks ago, had a barbecue. I think it's a country.
Yeah, but with my trailer I don't usually wander off with this type of road. Because you just never know what's on the end, like whether it's a blocker.
I actually have a cycle here.
This is the beauty of my bicycle. I don't have to stand up like you do. It's so ergonomic.
I make sure we go have a public place where there's the best view.
Oh really?
It's
Nice.
the only reason I take you this far, Carlo.
I enjoyed your coffee machine earlier. Yeah, I usually work so hard to make a coffee, you know. I had to wait like 10-15 minutes.
No, so the one I have at home, I want to buy for our office.
Yes.
But then the guy, David, was like, no, he wants this machine where you have to grind everything. And then I was like, why? My machine grinds it for you.
Ah, yeah, he wants the barista one.
Yeah, he wants a barista style.
Yeah.
And it takes so much time.
I think it's preference thing. It's not like it really makes any difference with the taste. Some
Not
people would say yes.
Yeah.
But
Only if you're a professional barista.
yeah. Jesus.
I mean, it looks quite not amazing, but it must have the best style.
You're probably gonna need a big ass backyard for a horse. Now that Anne's got into the horseback riding. I've seen them in the countryside. I'm like, so much wealth out there.
Have to ride an egg.
Oh, look at the drop.
Yeah, don't fall.
No, there's a barrier.